Hey guys, it's Alex from 7th Hour Films, back again with The Mandalorian. Last time on The Mandalorian, we had The Prisoner. So The Mandalorian decided to go hang out with some of his old crew, and they went on an assignment to find this prisoner aboard a New Republic prison ship. And there were some shenanigans. They ended up betraying the Mandalorian, and then he pretty much took them all out. And at the end, he took out his old boss and the guy he was sent to transport anyway, because he kept the New Republic tracking beacon and just left it there for the New Republic to destroy, basically, while he got out with the money. Yeah, that's pretty much that. This is where I say no spoilers in the comments whatsoever. And with that being said, we might as well get right into this episode of The Mandalorian. Here we go.
A lot has happened since we last saw each other. The man who hired you is still here. And his ranks of ex-Imperial guards have grown.
Really?
They have imposed despotic rule over my city, which has impeded the livelihood of the guild. We consider him an enemy, but we cannot get close enough to take him out.
They
If
won't
you would
help.
consider one last commission, I will very much make it worth your while.
Huh. Oh boy. We're going back. The Reckoning. Ugh. Listen to that theme. Oh. That's not Navarro. Is he going back? Get some help? Huh. That's interesting, sort of joined at the hip like that. It doesn't seem to be doing much, honestly. Whoa! Oh, damn, that was awesome. Ah, now she's using it to her advantage. Yay. Good job.
You can live free of worry.
I'm already free of worry. And I'm not in the mood to play soldier anymore. Especially fighting some local warlord.
He's not a local warlord. He's Imperial.
Huh. Yeah.
I'm in.
Wow, just like that. Alright, we got backup.
He and I had a run-in last time I was there on some guild business.
Yeah, the
So
kid.
then why are we going?
I don't have a choice. You saw what happened on Sorgan.
Oh, he's in there. That's
The
cute.
kid will never be safe until the imp is dead.
We need someone to watch that thing.
Yeah.
You got anyone you can trust?
I have spoken. Oh, man. Bringing the whole season back. Oh.
Would anyone care for some tea?
Please lower your blasters. He will not harm you.
That thing is programmed to kill the baby.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
That's the same IG unit. IG-11. Huh.
He was left behind in the wake of your destruction.
Yeah. So he found it.
It had to learn everything from scratch.
Wow, really?
This
How
is
long have we been
something
gone?
Cannot be taught.
I want to hire your services.
I'm retired from service.
I can pay you handsomely, Ugnaught.
I have a name. It is Quill.
I need someone to protect the little one. Quill.
Queel.
Not suited for such. And the Blurgs will join me as well.
The Blurgs?
I have spoken.
Yeah. I have spoken. Alright. Dropped off the kid. Or did we take all of them? No, we took all of them. Okay. Alright, we're finally developing a crew. Whoa. Whoa, easy, kid.
No, stop! We're friends! Kara is my friend!
That is not okay.
Very curious.
Huh.
Serious? It almost killed me.
The story you told me of the Mudhorn.
Yeah.
Now makes more sense.
It's the Force.
What it is, I don't know.
Can you pad this container so the child can sleep better?
I shall fabricate a better one. Then perhaps this dropper can see how one can win their freedom with the skill of one's hands.
Tuh. Whew. Alright, let's make a new carrier. Let's drop some of those tensions. Huh. Yeah, he's in there. It's not a bluff. Oh my gosh. This place is awesome looking.
Nothing can go wrong.
Oh, great. They got pterodactyls on this planet. Ah, crap. Oh, jeez, these things are strong, too. How many of them are there? Good. That's one. How do you miss so much?
This is how it happens.
Huh.
Don't be so dramatic. I need another med pack. Got any other med packs? Anyone?
I'm guessing that's a no.
Wait. Kid's doing something.
He's trying to eat me.
Wait a minute. Is he healing him? He is healing him. Oof. Yeah, it took a lot out of him. He's good. It's a rare Force ability. Cool. Kid's a friggin' prodigy.
I guess this is it.
Ah. Oh! He had second thoughts.
Something you should know.
When you're inside, engage ground security protocols. Nothing on this planet will breach those doors.
Here's a comlink. I will keep the child safe.
Alright.
Don't forget to cover your stripes.
Let's go.
Alright then. Okay, new plan.
I offer you a libation to celebrate the closing of our shared narrative.
I would be obliged.
That's an Alan Rickman droid.
Please sit. It is a shame that your people suffered so. Just as in this
6.
situation, it was all avoidable.
7.
I would like to see the baby.
It is asleep.
We all will be quiet.
Alright, here we go.
Don't think me to be rude. I must take this call.
Okay, got lucky there.
And they brought the child.
Yes, I have.
And even higher up.
Currently it is sleeping.
You may want to check again.
What is, they're not doing that. Death Troopers? What?
Are you there? Do you copy?
Yes,
Are you back to the ship yet?
Uh-oh.
not yet.
Get back to the ship and bail. Get the kid out of here. We're pinned down.
Uh-oh. They intercepted that. They're going. Oh, God. An actual TIE fighter. Whoa. I did not know TIE fighters could land like that.
You have something I want.
Who's this guy?
You may think you have some idea of what you are in possession of, but you do not.
Quill, are you back to the ship yet? They're on to us.
Well, maybe IG-11 will save them.
It means more to me than you will ever know.
Friend, who are you?
Quill, are you there? Come in, Quill.
Uh-oh.
Quill, come in.
Whoa.
Quill, are you there? Do you copy?
No.
Quill. Quill.
Shit, that's it, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Oh no. That's a cliffhanger, man. That's a cliffhanger. Oh. That is a cliffhanger right there. Who is this dude? Who is this dude? Shooting friggin' Werner Herzog. Okay. Good episode. Good episode. Ooh, I really want to watch the next one. You know, next episode's the finale. So, I'm curious. I'm curious as to what's up next. Okay. Well, we might as well get right into the notes. The first thing I wrote down was occupation, which it was kind of an occupation of the Imperials at Navarro, which was interesting. Yeah, which it makes sense that they would increase the troopers there because of what happened with Mando. Now it makes me curious what happened to the other Mandalorians. Like, did the guy say like what happened to all the others? I don't know. I mean, they were all flying away, so maybe they were okay, but I don't know. I did write down that we assembled the team. We assembled a team of Cara Dune, IG-11, and Qui. Is it Qui or is it Queel? I think it was Queel. So, yeah, we did assemble our crew, which we sort of, I mean, you know, that's what these previous episodes have been, you know, doing for us, is sort of setting that up. Maybe not so much episode 5 and 6 necessarily. But we did take the other episodes, the first 4 episodes, to establish these characters to come back now to help out, which was pretty nice. I like going back and getting Cara. IG-11 coming back, that is interesting. You know, just the whole thing of, oh, well, I fixed him up and I reprogrammed him. It does make me question, like, how long has it been? Like how much time has passed in the show, I wonder. I don't know. And yeah, it was great having Quill back again. And dang it, he died. Like, what's the point of having IG-11 if you're gonna blow it, basically, you know? So yeah, I was kind of thinking like, okay, well maybe he'll get back there. He'll get back just in time for IG-11 to save him from the troopers, but nope, nothing. Did not get that, which sucks. So yeah, let's see. I wrote down camp, the camp that they made, which, you know, was honestly just a standard scene until the friggin' pterodactyls showed up. Why are there pterodactyls on Navarro? Which, that's the thing, is like, for the most part, this whole, like, planet, I mean, it is different looking. Like, you know, it seemed to just be sort of this, you know, not necessarily Tatooine, but the look, well, I don't know, I guess that was just the town. The town did not really show off, like, this, like, molten landscape that, this, like, molten, like, you know, sort of cooled magma look that the rest of the planet shows here. So I like that, getting a bit more of the planet itself and seeing, seeing around and seeing that it's different. I did like that. But yeah, just the fact that these pterodactyls, basically, I mean, Star Wars equivalent of pterodactyls, basically, just showed up and started attacking people. It's like, come on, man. But in that, so Grief Karga was hit pretty badly, and the kid actually used the Force to heal him, which, I guess, spoiler alert if you've not seen The Rise of Skywalker, that is a major element in The Rise of Skywalker is, Rey and Kylo Ren's ability to Force heal each other, basically. But see, even there, it's like that connection, I think in that movie, whatever you think about the movie aside, if you just try to think about it, like think about what it was trying to tell you in the plot. In that movie, I always thought it was like the only reason they have this power of the Force, and it's like, oh, well, why doesn't everyone else, in the Force have it? Because I've seen some people talk about that. It's like, okay, well, why doesn't every Jedi learn this Force power? I thought they said, like Palpatine said, like, oh, it's such a rare ability, it only happens every 4 generations or something. So it was an incredibly rare ability that the two of them had, and I think the fact is that their ability with it was bolstered by the connection they had, It's because of that connection that initially Snoke, or I guess Palpatine technically when you think about it, but the connection that was forged between the two of them enhanced their Force abilities to where they can use Force healing. But then Mandalorian's like, yeah, well, guess what? This kid, this child, a baby, yeah, the baby knows how to do it. Baby knows what it's doing, Baby can do it all on its own. It's like, screw your connection and all that crap. It's like, no, the baby's just that good, This baby, this child is a prodigy, This child is a prodigy. So that was interesting. And, honestly, at the beginning, when Cara and Mando were having the arm wrestling match, and he, I guess, in his mind, well, we don't know if it's a boy or girl technically, but in the child's mind, he just saw like, oh, the Mandalorian's in trouble, I'll help. Like, let me help get this, this person is trying to hurt him, let me help. And so he started Force choking her, which is crazy. So now they all saw that, They all saw him use the Force, basically. Which before, it was only Mando who had seen in episode 2, saw him use the Force, and then he tried relating that. He tried telling Queel about it. Which, it's also interesting that they still cannot identify it as the Force. None of them know anything about the Force. Which is kind of interesting because, you would think that there would be, like, some myths around the Force, obviously, because I think even Han Solo, like, obviously he never believed it, and he probably didn't, understand it until he met Luke, but I'm pretty sure he had heard, well, no, that's specifically his line, is that, he's traveled from one end of the galaxy and back, and there doesn't seem to be anything like the Force, at least not that he has seen, nothing that he has seen. So yeah, I don't know. It's all interesting, but like none of them like know what it is or could relate it to like, the Jedi or something. Like if Queel or someone had been like, oh yeah, this might be, the old magic that, the magic of the old religion, the Jedi Order. But none of them come to that conclusion, which is interesting. I wrote down new plan. So Grief Karga was like, you know what? Not going to try to do this. The whole plan was to kill you, but we're not doing that. So that was interesting that he switched sides after the child healed him. I do like that. So the new plan was just to go in and kill the client, which there were only supposed to be 4 stormtroopers, but then they kept adding more. But then that didn't even matter, because whoever this like new higher up, like someone who's even higher than the client, Werner Herzog, he comes in and shoots up the entire place, killing Werner Herzog and all of his troopers. And it's just one of these things like, why did you do that? And now he's coming in saying, it's like, no, now he's sort of taking over, I guess, as the villain. I guess he's taking over as the villain, with him being like, okay, you need, he's now taking up the, give me the child and everything. And I'm very curious why they want the child. I hope that gets revealed next episode, because they really have never said what the child is for. Like, why do they need the child? They have not answered that question yet. So I will be very curious next episode. Hopefully they say. And they have the child now. Those 2 troopers, they killed Quill and took the child, which sucks that they killed him. He was living a life of freedom. God, it sucks. But yeah, great episode. Really, really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to watch the next episode. And yeah, I guess that is pretty much it. With all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. If you want to watch more of my Mandalorian reactions, you can click on the playlist, you can subscribe if you haven't done that already, and be sure you hit that notification bell. You can support me on Patreon and follow me on social media, links below in the description. See you guys later.